Yeah, what's up? Knotlocks here. I'm just being kind of silly, but I feel like making a video. I realized something. I realized that you guys love videos, so why not make a video right now? This video comes to me today in terms of some questions that was asked earlier this week. Some questions come from a few months ago, but I just wanted to finally get around to answering all my questions that you guys send for me in terms of making great video content and in terms of any dreadlock issues you may have. So starting it off, right off the bat here, we got... Okay, so this question comes from Reizuko, and he says, I'm thinking of getting my dreads redone after 3 years and looking for methods on how to make them thinner and neater like yours. Have you any tips, hints, or videos to share with a newbie-knot like me? Okay, well, Reizuko, let me tell you something. If you are looking to get your dreads redone after 3 years, you have a couple options. Well, number one would be to stop doing it the way that you're doing and to try a new method, or the other option is to cut them off and start completely new with a new method, because I think unfortunately right now, if you have, like, say after 3 years your dreads are thick and you're looking to make them look different, the only way to get them thinner is going to be to either cut them directly in half, which might not look the best, or just cut your hair off and start a new method and just get thinner dreads from the get-go. So it would be like we're starting a whole new journey. I've never actually seen someone use my first method of cutting a dread. Like, say you cut the dread down the middle and then splitting it, and then you'd have to spend the time with a crochet hook repairing the formation of the dread. So I mean, that's an idea. I've never actually done it before, but maybe you could try it and let us know what it looks like. Alright, so moving on. User Scooby0225, and he asks, I currently have braids in my hair because I thought that the braid lock method would be much easier in creating dreads, but I'm thinking about taking them out and just using a crochet hook to create my dreads. He says it seems much quicker. I want my dreads to be about the same size as yours, so I wanted to ask how many dreads you have in your head. Well, I counted them before and it came out to about 98. It was between 98 and 103, around there. I have to do a video and count them for you guys and let you guys know what's going on. So that will be in a link below when that video comes out. But for Scooby0225, I was talking to somebody today about making their dreads from the braid style, and it actually is a really good idea because you can have the braids in like this, and then you can continue. Although the braid won't lock to make it look like a dread, the new growth will be. So you can take your braid and you can do interlocking and flip it through, and the new growth would be dreaded. And as you get, you know, a couple inches of new growth, you can then go back and take out the braid and do a knotting of the braid instead of having a braid look, which would mean using more of the crochet hook to make it look like a dread or like a knot. But I've also seen people who did the braid style and kept the braid in at the end, but all the new growth they dreaded, they interlocked that. So it looked kind of cool because the guy had a whole bunch of dread, and at the very end there's a little bit of braid. You can see where he started his journey from. Something to take into consideration. Moving on. So Toanican here, he says, hello Knotlocks. First of all, I want to say your hair is beautiful, and I admit you really have to be hesitant to get dreads. The big reason this is because that all dreadlocks aren't what they seem. Dirty, messy, and fucking weird. But when I saw your video, I started asking myself if I can get dreads like that are sweet and nice. He says my dreads look shiny, fresh, long, and extremely healthy. Not like a bucket of glue. So the secret to these dreads is simply washing them. Sure. One of the secrets is washing them. Another secret is maintaining them. I mean, during the first few months of my lock journey, I literally spent all of my time, you know, making sure my dreads were being maintained, which was a combination of latch hooking when the new growth came in, but a lot of it was crochet hook. I would say the first 3 months was all crochet hook on just forming the dreads. So what you do is you take your crochet hook here, and when you first start dreads, they're going to be all frizzy. So you see in my other videos, I can put in the link in the description, or right here at the bottom you can see the link, and I would just do this over and over, in and out. So the crochet hook will go in, so in you turn, out you pull like this, keep it rotating, and at the same time while you're doing this motion, you turn the dread like this. So it's like a constant rolling between your thumb and your index finger. And the more you do this throughout your whole dread, it's going to bring in all those loose hairs, and it's going to make it very cylindrical. And that is basically the effort I put in maintaining these dreads throughout the first 3 months. And to be honest, it was an ongoing basis until my whole head was done. So I did it from like the 3-month mark all the way until like the first year. I mean, the thing about dreads is you gotta be patient and you have to put in the effort, because nothing in life that's worthwhile comes with ease. You have to put in hard work to get it. If you understand that, you understand how to make nice dreads. It's a process. It's doing your part of the job. So try it out, and if you guys have any more questions, always feel free to ask me. Drop a comment below, send me a message in my inbox. Keep on subscribing and sharing. It's a huge part of this channel, and I would love it, as I love you guys, just keeping my views up and engaging with the community. It's a lot of fun. So once again, I thank you guys, and keep on watching. Knotlocks. Peace out.